Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to be focusing on ESL company red flags. Now this is what you want to be on the lookout for if you just have that gut feeling, or if you are suspicious that the company that you have interviewed with or the company that you work for sometimes is on the verge of going under. Now, these are some indications that the company isn't doing very well. Okay, firstly, I would say if you are hired super quickly. So, if you go for your interview and at the end of that interview, you are told, congratulations, you are hired. Now, that sounds like good news. But if there was no training involved, sometimes no even demo lesson involved, no onboarding process, and just no training overall, that is a clear indication that they are desperate for teachers. So getting hired super quickly is not a good thing all the time. Number two, if you wait a really long time to get students, or if you just cannot convert your child students to regular students. Now, this is a clear indication that the parents are unhappy. It could be for a number of reasons. Maybe the price is too high. Maybe they are just not happy with the overall structure of this particular online company. Maybe they're not happy with the lesson plans. It could be a number of reasons. But not having regular bookings and not being able to convert your child students is a major red flag. All right. And then number three, I would say if your bookings just all of a sudden plummet. Okay, now different countries have different holidays, and it is known that being an online teacher, your bookings really fluctuate. Now, I'm not talking about that. I'm speaking about when your bookings plummet, like drastically, and it takes a really long time to take off again, or it doesn't take off or improve at all. This is a clear indication that the company is not doing very well. And then number four, if you are asked to do anything for free, and I mean anything, I really feel that ESL online teachers should be paid for their time. Any time that they spend investing in the company, they should be paid. Okay, so if you are asked to do free trial lessons, free lesson planning for the teacher library, if you are asked to do welcome videos that will be used on the teaching platform, they kind of just want to use you as a marketing strategy. They will say that we just want to show the parents what you are capable of, but for free. Now, this is not our job. It is your job to get the students, and it's my job to teach. So you asking me to do anything for free is kind of not what I signed up for. So this is a real big red flag. Okay? And then number five, frequent policy changes or unannounced changes. Okay? All of a sudden you hear that there is something new that you didn't hear about before, and you're like, when was that announced, or when did I get a message about this change? And it's just them trying to adapt to maybe some financial difficulties that they are facing, and they just all of a sudden have these rapid policy changes on a regular basis. Number six, if there is a delay in your payments. Now, I know this can happen once or maybe twice. Life happens, things happen in companies, But if it's happening regularly, if your payments are delayed regularly, it's a major red flag. Or if there are changes to your rate, changes to your pay, means something is wrong. Okay? And then number 7, if there is a lack of communication. So there is so many changes and you are asking questions and you are not getting answers as quickly as you used to before. They are not responding to your questions, or they are passing the buck to other departments, and it's just an ongoing cycle, and you are not getting an answer to your questions that you are really concerned about. Or when you do get an answer, it's really vague answers. Okay? It just shows that they also don't know what's going on with the company and that they could be facing some difficulties and they are just trying to stay afloat. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. And then number 8, if teachers' contracts are cancelled or if they are not renewed, this can be an indication that the company is not doing very well, or if the company goes on regular hiring freezes. This is also not a good look at all. Okay guys, so that's all for this video. I know that some of these red flags that I've mentioned is what we go through with really good companies sometimes, especially with the startup companies. Sometimes it's really hard for them to take off, but if you are willing to hold on tight and take that risk, it may be worth the try. But too many of these red flags, I would say it's time for you to look elsewhere. That's why people usually advise that you diversify and that you work for more than one ESL online company, because really anything can go wrong. And one minute a company can be doing very well, and the next minute they are gone under. And you don't have anything to fall back on. There's no HR department that you can complain to, no unions, nothing. You are working on a virtual platform. So once they go under, there is really nothing that you can do. That's why it is always best to diversify and work for more than 1 or 2 ESL online companies at a time, so that when anything goes wrong, you have another company that is bringing you an income. Okay, I hope that this helped, and thank you for watching my video. I will see you again soon. Bye.